But and it wasn't a shower. It was a putrid stream going through the swamp, which after 5 days of being in the swamp looked like a shower. I met David Ward about 15 years ago, and to tell you the truth, if you've got to watch one of these slideshows or see the video or whatever, choose David's, because when David went to the swamp, we asked him to be our official videographer, and by David Ward's panache, he wasn't just going to do videography. He had been in Louisiana the week before and had found a dried head of an alligator, which he then attached to the video camera. So when you look through the lens of the video camera, you don't see just video out there. You see these teeth going down in all your directions. And he called it the Gator Cam. And there are many things like Walt described on that video. I am the founding pastor of this church, and this church started, I forget, probably 12 years ago or so, in the living room of Steve Hobeck's and Amy Hobeck's home. And there were 4 of us there. And David and Joanne were one of them, and I looked around the room and said to these guys, this is going to be very easy in one way because we've got some of the best people that I could ever imagine planting a church with. And David said something that I want to make sure that you know to remember him by. Many of you know this, but I want to make sure he gets the credit. He said, there's one thing that I'm going to demand in this church, and that is that we have small groups and a real sense of community. He said that will overcome everything we ever go through. That's what this church needs to be built on. And so what you see in this church, what you see in David's friends here, what you see in these relationships is all due to him. That was his demand. That was his desire. And it was a great word of wisdom. And it has brought deep health to this church. It's brought health to all of our souls. And it's allowed us to see that when times like this press in on us, that and our understanding of God's grace and God's peace, when we can't grasp why, how, or what, will be enough and will be okay. And David knew that. He knew that this sense of community would surpass and bring strength when there seemed to be no end or no explanation. And he's right. It has been, and it will. Thanks.